In the early 1940s, South Korea was a country reeling from the aftermath of the Second World War, a time of struggle and rebirth. Amidst this turbulent backdrop, a visionary named Chung Ju-yung embarked on an ambitious journey that would forever change the landscape of the global automotive industry. Chung Ju-yung, born in 1915 in a small rural village in North Korea, had an unyielding drive to succeed. His early life was marked by hardship and poverty, but he was determined to make a name for himself. After moving to Seoul, he began his entrepreneurial path, first in the construction industry, where he earned his initial fortune. His first significant project was the construction of roads and infrastructure, which led to the founding of Hyundai Engineering and Construction in 1947. The company quickly gained a reputation for its innovative approach and efficiency, securing high-profile projects both domestically and internationally. However, despite the company's success in the construction sector, Chung's ambitions did not stop there. He was always looking toward new industries, hoping to contribute to the modernization and industrialization of South Korea. His next target was the automotive industry, which at the time was dominated by Western brands. In 1967, Chung Ju-yung founded Hyundai Motor Company, marking the beginning of an era of unprecedented growth and transformation for the country. The establishment of Hyundai Motor Company was a bold move, given that South Korea lacked the necessary infrastructure, resources, and expertise to build cars from scratch. The country's automotive industry was in its infancy, with only a few domestic manufacturers struggling to compete against global giants like General Motors and Ford. However, Chung was undeterred. He believed that by embracing technology and innovation, South Korea could create a world-class car manufacturer that could compete on the global stage. With this vision in mind, Hyundai's journey began in earnest. In the early days, Hyundai faced significant challenges. The company lacked the experience and knowledge necessary to design and produce automobiles, so it sought partnerships with established foreign companies. In 1968, Hyundai entered into a joint venture with the British automaker Ford, which allowed them to assemble vehicles using Ford's technology and parts. This was a critical first step for Hyundai, as it provided the company with the foundation to build its own vehicles while learning from the expertise of a well-established automaker. Hyundai's first car, the Cortina, was released in 1968, and it was a modified version of the Ford Cortina. The car was designed to cater to the needs of the South Korean market, offering an affordable and reliable option for local consumers. Although it was not groundbreaking in terms of design or performance, the Cortina marked Hyundai's entry into the automotive market and laid the foundation for the company's future growth. As Hyundai's manufacturing capabilities improved, the company began to focus on creating its own unique models, moving away from the reliance on foreign designs. By the early 1970s, Hyundai had established its own design and engineering capabilities. The company developed its first entirely homegrown car, the Hyundai Pony, which was introduced in 1975. The Pony was a groundbreaking vehicle for South Korea, as it was the first car designed and produced entirely in the country. The car was an immediate success, thanks to its affordability and practicality. It was a compact sedan that offered modern features at a price point that made it accessible to the growing middle class in South Korea. The Pony's success marked a major milestone for Hyundai, as it demonstrated that the company could produce vehicles that met the needs of domestic consumers. But Hyundai's ambitions were not limited to the South Korean market. Chung Ju-yung wanted to make Hyundai a global brand, and the Pony was the first step in that direction. The company began exporting the Pony to international markets, including the Middle East, and by the late 1970s, Hyundai had expanded its reach to Europe and North America. As Hyundai's global presence grew, so did the company's commitment to improving the quality and performance of its vehicles. In the 1980s, Hyundai began to focus on innovation, introducing new technologies and design elements to differentiate itself from its competitors. The company also invested heavily in research and development, working to improve the efficiency of its manufacturing processes and enhance the performance of its cars. During this period, Hyundai's reputation began to shift from that of a low-cost, entry-level automaker to one that could deliver quality vehicles at competitive prices. One of the key turning points for Hyundai came in the mid-1980s, when the company introduced the Hyundai Sonata. The Sonata was a mid-size sedan that showcased the company's growing expertise in design and engineering. The car was a major departure from Hyundai's previous models, offering a more refined and sophisticated look that appealed to a broader range of consumers. It was a critical success, particularly in North America, where Hyundai began to gain traction in the highly competitive US market. By the early 1990s, Hyundai had firmly established itself as a global player in the automotive industry. The company's vehicles were being sold in markets around the world, and Hyundai was becoming known for offering affordable, reliable, and well-engineered cars. However, the company was not content to rest on its laurels. Chung Ju-young's relentless drive for excellence continued to push Hyundai toward greater achievements. The company sought to improve its image, moving away from the perception of being a budget automaker and positioning itself as a maker of quality cars with cutting-edge technology. In 1998, Hyundai took a major step toward realizing this vision when it acquired the Kia Motors Corporation, another South Korean automaker. The acquisition allowed Hyundai to expand its product lineup and strengthen its position in the global market. Kia and Hyundai shared resources and technology, and the partnership helped both companies become more competitive on the world stage. At the same time, Hyundai invested heavily in design, engineering, and quality control to ensure that its vehicles met the highest standards. The 2000s saw Hyundai's commitment to innovation and quality reach new heights. The company introduced a series of new models, including the Hyundai Elantra, Hyundai Tucson, and Hyundai Santa Fe, all of which garnered critical acclaim for their performance, value, and reliability. Hyundai's reputation for quality continued to improve, and by the mid-2000s, the company was regularly ranked among the top automakers in terms of customer satisfaction and reliability. Hyundai's success was driven not only by its focus on quality, but also by its strategic approach to marketing and branding. In the early 2000s, Hyundai embarked on a major branding campaign aimed at changing its image and positioning itself as a premium automaker. The company introduced the Hyundai Genesis, a luxury sedan that competed with established brands like Lexus and BMW. The Genesis was a significant milestone for Hyundai, as it demonstrated the company's ability to produce high-end vehicles that could compete with the best in the industry. The success of the Genesis helped Hyundai build a more sophisticated brand image and attract a new generation of buyers. Over the past 2 decades, Hyundai has continued to expand its global footprint, investing heavily in new technologies such as electric vehicles, autonomous driving, and artificial intelligence. The company has also focused on sustainability, working to reduce the environmental impact of its operations and develop greener vehicles. Hyundai's commitment to innovation and sustainability has helped it stay ahead of the curve as the automotive industry continues to evolve. Today, Hyundai is one of the largest automakers in the world, with a diverse portfolio of vehicles that spans from compact cars to luxury sedans, SUVs, and electric vehicles. The company's success story is a testament to the vision, determination, and relentless pursuit of excellence of its founder, Chung Ju-yung. From humble beginnings in post-war Korea to becoming a global automotive powerhouse, Hyundai's journey has been one of resilience, innovation, and transformation. The company's legacy continues to inspire the automotive industry and beyond, as Hyundai remains committed to shaping the future of mobility for generations to come. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content.